So this is a topic that we've been thinking about all day, and it's something that is really intriguing and interesting. About the sheep range, what we really want to understand is the history of this mountain range in terms of the geological history and also the cultural significance of the land. So if we're talking about geology, so here's the thing, we're really not qualified to discuss this. And within the broader Kenny Veach mystery, we feel the only person who's really qualified to speak about the geological history, how the the nature of the rock, the type of the mountain, all of the geological science. Jay is the subject matter expert on that. But moreover, he's very knowledgeable about North American history. Um, so basically, Jay so far has been the only one who is able to provide really valuable insight about the agave roasting pits, and not only that, but also the age, the timeline of some of these elements. So what we're really interested in understanding is what was the cultural use in terms of the culture, the anthropology element. What was the nature of the use? So we know, for example, we have an agave pit, not an agave pit, agave roasting pit, and basically there are allegedly there are petroglyphs. So you're looking at a lot of culture, a lot of history going back, based on Jay's understanding that some of these elements go back 10,000 years of human use and human history. So we feel that Jay would be best to answer some of these uh, much more interesting questions. We're not talking about any modern day mysteries, but to really understand what is the nature of this mountain range, how it was used. For example, was there basically persons, for example, you take a look at this agave roasting pit, there's dotted all over the place, right? Was the nature of the land use based on, was there a settlement? Was there any type of semi-permanent human settlement, where is it more like people just passing through? Is there any type of special significance? For example, was there any type of, for example, religious ceremony or ritual, anything like that? And the other thing is, with respect to the history of this land, whether right or wrong, again, we're not knowledgeable about this, whether right or wrong. Our understanding is that some elements of these mountains, we're just looking at a very small part, Picture Canyon. Some elements of this land may be considered sacred. So we feel Jay would be the best to really explain. It would probably, you know, it would be the best explanation, the geological history of the Sheep Range and how the land was used. In terms of human history, what is the cultural significance, to have a better understanding of the land beyond any type of mystery.